trying to protect it. So this is a cover of a field protection journal that they would give to soldiers on the front line. And basically, it was a how-to guide for how to deal with things like
This is a
churches
demonstration
and
of Wirecast.
museums, sites of cultural importance, even objects of cultural importance, and give them kind of a playbook to help them figure out how they were supposed to kind of navigate the front line around these sites. This is also a list of protected sites in a few regions in Italy that the soldiers were also given. This was heavily researched. That's why a lot of the monuments men were called in from academia, because the War Department needed experts to know what sites were important and what sites were not as important, and what things were so crucial that not even the U.S. Army could touch. So, taking a few steps back, before the beginning of World War II, Hitler rose to power in Germany, and he set out this massive cultural campaign. Not only was he taking over the government and the military in Germany, he was taking over the culture. He was setting out to, number one, vilify the Jews, and number two, raise up this idea of an Aryan state that is superior to all other nations on earth. And he used art as a means of getting this message across. This is a poster of a show that Hitler put together in Munich, Germany in 1937 called the Degenerate Art Show. And I want to direct you to the German word art. Kunst on this poster is in scare quotes. They're literally saying art. This is a photograph from the Degenerate Art Show. There were insults written on the walls. Taken from Jewish collections also. Now, at the time, the Nazi government passed laws that forbade the Jews from owning any property. So according to the German government, when they seized Jewish property, it was completely legal. But what they did was they took the artwork from these collections, and then the degenerate artwork, the stuff that they didn't like, or the stuff that they thought didn't uphold this Aryan ideal, was put in this show as kind of a mockery of these artists. It was very humiliating for the artists.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
What do you have going on here today? We're streaming,
all of
buddy.
the artists were represented.
Yeah, we're getting ready to send you an invite to view it. Okay. So you're doing
Neil Nolda was a German artist.
I just had this playing to help us get levels, but it's also something that we could do.
It's called Sunflowers and Rainstorms. And although Nolda was actually at the beginning pro-Nazi, they forbade him from painting. And so
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
he knew that he was risking his life to paint.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
This individual painting was not degenerate art. This was endorsed by Hitler. In fact, this painting hung above his mantle in his house. And this is just to give you an illustration of the kind of work that the Nazi Party endorsed or held up as ideal. You know, these
This
classical
is a
figures,
demonstration of
white,
Wirecast.
obviously, often blonde. This was the Aryan ideal that they were trying to portray in every aspect of their propaganda, from their art to their messaging to the posters, to everything. So Hitler decided, after he purged Germany of the degenerate art, and he planned this long before he even invaded Poland in 1939. He had
This is a
plans to
demonstration
invade
of
all the countries in
Wirecast.
Europe, collect everything that he wanted, and bring it back, and build a super museum, a museum to end all of the other museums in the world.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. 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 This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. 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 This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
When the U.S. got into World War II, he enlisted and went back and fought for the Allies. And he also enrolled in the Monuments
This
Man
is a
program.
demonstration of Wirecast.
What he is known for is recovering the holy relics. Now, these were objects from the Holy Roman Empire, which was ancient Germany in the early Middle Ages. These relics were things like these jewel-encrusted crowns, the Spear of Destiny, which is what it's called, believed to be the spear that pierced the side of Christ during the crucifixion, orbs and chalices and incredibly valuable gold artifacts that went missing during the
This
war.
is a
And
demonstration
Walter
of
Horn was
Wirecast.
tasked with trying to figure out where they went. And he did. He found them. They were stashed in a basement somewhere in Nuremberg, Germany, I believe. And he was able to bring them back, and I think they're currently on display in Austria where they were originally. Hitler was kind of weird about things like objects that he believed had kind of religious power. And they think that's one reason why he zeroed in on these, stole them from Austria, brought them back to Germany.
This is a
and hid
demonstration
them.
of Wirecast.
He nut about archaeology and objects that he thought had kind of occult or mystical power. Another famous monuments man is James Rorimer. His character, or the character played by Matt Damon in the movie, was inspired by the real-life James Rorimer. Rorimer was a historian. He worked at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City before.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
You manage all that through the desktop. That's pretty cool. So if I want to cut to one of these.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So whatever shows up here goes there. Okay.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
You're cutting back and forth between PowerPoint and the person talking.
Right, yeah. Yeah, the more I've been thinking about when you guys talked about doing that, I've been pretty fixated on this idea of having the two different screens, the slides and then the speaker, and allowing the person to do it.
Yeah.
But I think what you've been talking about with you doing that,
Yeah.
I think makes the most sense.
Oh, yeah.
And controlling it, rather than the person having to worry about what to focus on. You just have one screen to look at.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
1, 2.
I think this will be a
Check.
really slick scenario. So you've got a video feed coming out of there then.
Out of here?
Yeah. So we don't have to, so you're not panning over to here anymore, you're just gonna
Yeah.
switch it directly on there.
Yep.
That'll be slick.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. Hello, everyone. Welcome to
So-
the very first webcast from
training room.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It is a banner day. Along with me and my cohorts, Cronley, Adam, I don't know Adam's last name.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Sounds like you're just being picked up here.
Check 1 2. Check check. 1 2 1 2. Oh, probably am. Hang on. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. I had it panned down. And is this? Oh, it's
This
a room
is a
mic.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Hang on. Input. Input 1. Check 1 2. So that should go off. And now it should be much better sounding. I think I bring it down. Check 1 2.
Okay, so go back up to the
Check
volume.
1 2. 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Check. As you can see by the first slide, we have some green. Second slide, Wendy's, I'm hungry. Can we get lunch? In Hyatt, Uber, Target, these are all places that I am court ordered, no longer welcome. Coverages, certificate of insurance, myth versus reality.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And Paul's does sound a little hot. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check check check. Woo-hoo. Press release for immediate release. We are webcasting. What is liability coverage? Still sounds hot. Well, hang on a second.
This is a
Check 1
demonstration
2
of
1 2.
Wirecast.
What's the input on here? It's online. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Looks pretty good here. So output. Check 1 2.
This is a
Checking
demonstration of
That
Wirecast.
is really distorted. Check 1 2. It might be this. Check 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. Oh, Brian's been talking about this. It might be back here.
Where are you getting your audio from then?
This is a
right here.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Check 1 2.
Oh,
This right here is where we pull our
off
audio.
the ceiling? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this looks a little
Check
hot
1
to me,
2.
I don't know.
Yeah. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. We come in. Sometimes people have it. For some reason, people think this controls something out there, and it. Check 1 2. Usually about right there is good, where it just turns yellow. I know.
You know what the other selector's for?
This is
I
a
do not.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Which one?
It says you push to adjust.
Oh. I do not know.
Something else.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Sounds fine here. It's really hot coming to the mixer. Check 1 2. Oops. Well, first of all, let's see what it sounds like in the mixer. Check 1 2.
This
Check,
is
check.
a demonstration of Wirecast.
Saucy here. Check 1 2. Check check check. 1 2 1 2. Check check 1 2. Check 1 2. See what it's looking like here. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Signal's okay here. So it's coming from. Check 1 2. It's still cracking a little.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Check. Here we go. Check. So just need to trim this in here. Check. 1, 2. That's what it is. Now it should be really good. Check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Checking. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's much better. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Check's in the mail. Check it out. Charlie, don't surf.
This
What is
a
risk
demonstration
transfer?
of Wirecast.
Risk transfer is defined by the risk. Yeah. Risk transfer is the management of risk. What is risk? Higher level. How do I get this to go full screen though, Adam? Do not know PowerPoint at all.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Cool. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It's their double secret probation compression. I'm trying to. How do I change the slide?
Just hit the space bar.
Okay. Again, I don't.
Or you can use the.
I tried using this, but it's not doesn't seem to be working.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Oops. Thank you. Man, that is a ridiculous dongle for that thing. Should get a little USB cable and
We've got other ones that are smaller.
yeah.
And we could probably just use those instead.
Check. 1, 2. Check.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And Penny. Send one to Penny too. Oh. Penny probably. Oh, I don't know. Okay, cool.
Sometimes the thing gets bumped.
Ah,
loses
just
connection.
well, I was kind of pulling that out and such. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Check. 1, 2. Certificate of insurance for what it's worth. Should I do it like they really do it here? Certificate of insurance.
This is a
World of insurance certificates. So press release, random press release. Named insured versus additional insured. The name insured is the person
This
who's named
is a demonstration of
in the insurance
Wirecast.
thing. Let me close this door. I really can be really authentic. So personally, to me, this is really important because that's what I want to do about that. Check. Name insured. Additional insured, a person or organization not automatically included as an insured under an insurance policy who is included or added as an insured under the policy at the request of the name insured. I'm
This
looking at
is
a
a
few confused
demonstration
faces
of
out there.
Wirecast.
Yeah? Okay. So we're going to go on. What is liability coverage? Pay all the sums you are legally obligated to pay as damages because of bodily injury and or property damage covered by your policy. What happened?
There's a pretty stiff delay.
As
This
far
is
as
a
I'm concerned,
demonstration
that's
of Wirecast.
SOP.
Yeah, not this much. I've seen it where it's just maybe like a couple of seconds.
Is it more bandwidth or like Adam said maybe there's a way to give us a bigger piece of the pie or not.
I mean, I don't think it's bandwidth. I think it's probably just the. I don't know if you've seen it less. I mean, it's got to go through.
Yeah.
It's going through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's 10 seconds. It's pretty.
I don't think so. I mean,
Whoever's.
This is a demonstration of
well, they're not going to be
Wirecast.
in here. Whoever's, yeah. I mean, you just,
You're monitoring it though, because
yeah.
you should have a separate laptop with this. This is the webcast window, and I can look what I can do for that. I can go to
Check. 1, 2.
You know,
Through Wirecast, you know.
and then I can set up.
Call Penny, mobile 1.
Set up 10 of those.
Calling Penny Marshall,
Transitions and all
mobile.
that stuff.
This is a demonstration of
Risk
Wirecast.
transfer.
Okay.
Check. Come on. Siri has just been letting me down lately. I don't know what the hell's going on with her.
But you can set up.
Call Penny, mobile 1.
Calling Penny Marshall, mobile.
You can actually do that through here too. But probably won't be.
Check. 1, 2.
And then you can.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Oh. We just sent you. You need to go back to your desk and pull up your monitor.
Oh, it's up. You're
You
good.
can see.
I can see you. I
You can hear. You can see the slides.
Yeah, I can see the slides. Yep.
Awesome. Are Jill and Judy around?
I don't know where Judy. I'll go see.
Okay.
Let them know. Go ahead.
To go to their computers.
Now I'm a little bit ahead of you.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
You're going through wireless, or you're going through whatever? Okay, 'cause I'm going through the Wi-Fi here.
Oh, okay,
Check.
that makes a difference.
1, 2. Yeah, you're. Oh,
I was, well,
absolutely.
you were ahead of me before, but,
Let me,
Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't remember what the pass. Oh, I have it right here. Here's the Columbus bar.
no, I'm on your Wi-Fi. Okay. That's CBA.
Yeah.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
yeah, I've only got about,
Check. 1, 2.
let me see here.
Check. 1, 2. About 10 seconds.
Yeah, so,
Here, let's do a test.
This is a test.
Wait, I'm going to bring up the. Okay, hang on. Someone start counting.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 second delay.
Where they were 30. I mean, that's, yeah.
This is
I was setting up to record, which I should have done. I don't know what's going on here.
Check 1, 2. Check a doodle doo. Check 1, 2. Coming live for you at the big kazoo. Yahoo.
this
Waka
is a
waka doo.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Check 1, 2.
maybe just pause it while you're in the screen.
A written contract or subcontractor agreement is the best way to document risk transfer items and agreements.
I got Judy. She's supposed to go to Jill's office and have a look at it together.
Okay. Risk transfer. Can you call me, go back there, and tell me when they're on? What? You talking to me? Okay. Risk transfers from the high tier to the lower tier. Indemnification agreements. That's really indemnification agreements. Not all risk transferred by all indemnification agreement is covered by insurance. No coverage or warranty or breach of
This
contract.
is a demonstration of Wirecast.
What's it meant by additional insured? Yes. No, that's not what it means at all. You? No, not even close. Add your businesses to a lower tier entity's policy. You are protected by lower tier entity's policy against liability for injury or damage caused by the work of the lower tier. Contractor does for you. The lower tier entity's policy will
This is a
defend all
demonstration of
insureds and will
Wirecast.
pay the amount of any settlement or judgment up to its policy limits. Questions? Bueller? Anyone? Bueller? All right, moving on. Additional insured. Primary or excess. Primary means the lower tier's policy must respond first, and yours will be on an excess basis if the amount of judgment exceeds the lower tier's policy limits. Are you switching between slides with me?
This
Okay,
is a
'cause they're watching.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Excess. Your policy responds first, and the subcontractor's policy responds only after your policy limits are exhausted. So let's say you have some apples, and those apples go bad. Well, now you've just got a bunch of bad apples. Moving on. Common exclusionary endorsements. Contractors. Everyone knows there's a special place in hell for contractors.
This is a
Just kidding.
demonstration of
Residential
Wirecast.
construction exclusion. Damage to work performed by subcontractors on your behalf. Contractor limitation endorsement. Moving on. Any third party wishing to rely upon the ability of insurance under policy should insist that certificate of insurance be attached to the copy of policy. RTFP. Doesn't mean what you think. Words matter.
This
and
is a
words hurt.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Words hurt. Pennsylvania Supreme Court interpretation of the puts insurers on the hook for payment. RTFP. Taking care of business, baby.
We should hook up the pics and record a little bit of this.
Okay. I don't. Everyone talks about the weather, and nobody does anything about it.
You got it? Did you guys watching it?
This just in.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Oh yeah, we're not even there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's HD, baby. What's that? I can't know.
This
They
is
would
a
have to have another
demonstration of
computer over here.
Wirecast.
Yeah. Yeah, the questions could come up.
Right here. Because right here you can see it.
Yeah. It's just we don't have it up here.
So you, so this person can notify and say, you got a question.
That or you just have they just have a laptop here with, and you could tell people if they want to ask questions, just get on a messaging service. And they can just
This
type in
is a
that messaging
demonstration
service.
of Wirecast.
Yeah. Now there's a 10-second delay going out. It should, because it's just, but they won't have until the point's made. They've got, there might be a little lag. It won't be instantaneous. This just in. Questions? Questions? Yes, I do.
This is a
use
demonstration
a,
of Wirecast.
Moisturizer every day. Thank you for noticing. Keeps my skin. These awesome $10 gas station glasses that I know if I go and spend $100 on a pair of glasses, I will lose them in 2 days. I bought this 3 years ago in a gas station, and they're still going strong. Thanks. Yes. So, what was the question from Jill? Is there another question?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
What is your question? Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 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 check.
I love the way it looks on the screen.
Good.
It really looks good.
So, stupid question, Adam. If we have 1,000 people watching this, are we going to blow up your server? Or it's not. It's all going through the YouTube thing,
This
right?
is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I actually, Vaseline for Men is what I use. I love it. It smells great. Well, Penny likes it. Just a second. I have a sample. I'll go get it for you. It's just downstairs here. I'm going to take the escalator back up. Okay. Good to go.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It's working. Awesome. And Adam saved the day figuring out the dual output thing, so that's great.
So, one thing we really need to do now is kind of like semantics about how we're going to,
Set everything up.
because it's going to take at least
Well,
maybe, we got the
This
you don't need
is a
that massive.
demonstration
do you need
of
that big of a
Wirecast.
monitor? Really? For 2 inputs? It's just an A/B cut. Okay. That seems overkill to me, but yeah. Well, the monitor can go on top of the rack.
Yeah, that will be underneath.
Yeah.
Also, I was wondering if you just run the camera into this one and switch it to the Wirecast.
No.
You do with that?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Hey. You should be. It's awesome. It's a leap forward.
She says she thinks your moisturizer is a success.
It's awesome.
Maybe I should start using it.
I guess.
Where are we watching?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
You get an email notification inviting you to view it. We can send you one if you want to watch it in your office. So, yeah. Paul send you an invitation. Do you have your phone with you? You can watch it on your phone too. Check 1 2 1 2.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So a long time ago, my great-great-uncle Barnabas was riding out west. He came across an Indian chief. And the fellow was on the ground with his ear to the ground.
The webcast software.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
10 of those, whoever's talking.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Dog show. Check 1 2.
The other thought is we've got Zoom too. If you had Zoom on this and ran the
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Check 1 2.
then we could stream through that. I'm not sure what the quality would be like, but I know that the delay would be gone. But it also, we only pay for, I think, 50 participants.
Check 1 2. Check. Check. Dog show.
To know how that compares to
What is liability coverage? Pay all sums that you are legally obligated to pay as damages because of bodily injury and or
This
property
is a
damage
demonstration
covered by
of
your
Wirecast.
Policy. 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 If a claim occurs, the insurance company will defend you and any other insured and pay the amount of any settlement or judgment up to the policy limit. So if your policy is for $10,000, it will pay $10,000. Let's say it's $20,000. It will pay $20,000. $30,000? No, that's off. That's out
This
of the
is a demonstration of Wirecast.
What is risk transfer? Risk transfer entails shifting the risk of loss for injury or damage among the parties of a contract. A contract. Written contract or subcontractor agreement is the best way to document risk transfer terms and agreements. Okay? Okay, moving on. Risk transfer. I stayed up all night making this graphic here. Risk transfer of the higher
This
tier
is a
to
demonstration
the
of
lower tier.
Wirecast.
See, you've got your higher tier. Whoops. This is just like the real deal here. You got your higher tier here, and it swooshes down to the lower. High, low, right there. Risk transfers from the higher tier to the lower tier. Indemnification agreements. Not all risk transferred by an indemnification agreement is covered by insurance. A lot are.
This is a demonstration
are
of
not.
Wirecast.
No coverage for warranty or breach of contract. There's no coverage. There's no, it's not. Anyway, moving on. What is meant by additional insured? Add your businesses to the lower tier entities policy. You are protected by lower tier entities. Oop. Going back. You are protected by the lower tier's entity policy
This
against
is a
liability for
demonstration
injury
of
or damage
Wirecast.
caused by the work of the lower tier contractor does for you. Question? I have brought a little video to play, so let me get out of this. Got a little video. Let me cue it up here. Videos. Here we go. CLE video replays.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Veterans Day. Advanced workers' compensation.
For the war. After the war, he went back and he became the museum's director. He landed in Normandy after D-Day.
Where in the world is this?
This is a demonstration
Did
of
you see the video?
Wirecast.
Because I'm not getting it on this. I just saw the audio. I'm doing something wrong. It's not. This is not it. This is not it. I'm trying to get this video to play. There it is. Oh, that's not it.
No, go down here to,
I thought it was this one, but it's not.
yeah, it's not through anything right now.
Okay, let me.
Just go right back to the folder. and open it.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Compressed.
This is a
yeah,
demonstration
there we
of
go.
Wirecast.
Thank you. 15. All right. Anatomy of a catastrophic injury. All right.
Materials we have.
So I have
a lot of the information that I'm telling you, I'm not.
have a
in
little
your heads.
video here.
We
Have a little video here. Let's. This was from a CLE a while ago, and I think you'll find this information awesome. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm going to.
A lawyer, a down and out, small town lawyer, William Hurt,
This is a
you know,
demonstration
kind of banging around
of
trying to make a living,
Wirecast.
and he manages to fall prey to the rich socialite Kathleen Turner, wealthy rich socialite, who literally and figuratively seduces him into believing that she's in an abusive marriage, and the best thing that could happen to her and to him, by the way, would be to have her husband disappear. So they enter into this conspiracy to kill her husband. And William Hurt decides that he's going to do this in consultation with one of his
This
former
is a
clients,
demonstration
an
of
ex-con
Wirecast.
arsonist. And so he's meeting with Mickey Rourke in Mickey Rourke's place of residence, which looks like a cinder block, one-room garage. And they're going through the plan how Mickey Rourke is going to use this incendiary device with an explosive charge They're going to lure the husband into the basement of this building and then set it off, explode him, and kill him, and nobody will be the wiser. So after discussing this, Mickey Rourke makes one last attempt to advise his lawyer that he should abandon this
Is a
idea.
demonstration of Wirecast.
And one of my favorite lines of all time is he says, "Counselor, for
Okay.
every crime there are
All right, thank you very much for that. And now we're going to go back to our slides. And I'm back to the slides, and then Adam just showed me how to do this. I go to slideshow. I want to do it from the beginning. Hey, and we're back. Awesome. Adam's been wonderful help today. I'm now
This is a
proficient
demonstration
and
of
an expert
Wirecast.
at PowerPoint. Data breaches in the news. Wendy's, the Hyatt, Uber, Target, and you can add the Internal Revenue Service because I got notification that my data was breached. So did Penny. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Data breach, incident in which sensitive, protective, or confidential data has been potentially viewed,
This is
stolen,
a
or used
demonstration
by an
of
individual
Wirecast.
unauthorized to do so. So that means somebody bad got into your stuff. That's about as simple as I can make it. Coverages, breach response expense, identity recovery, computer attack, cyber extortion. Cyber extortion, that means you've been bad.
This
You've
is a
been not doing
demonstration
something
of
right.
Wirecast.
Data compression liability, network security liability, electronic media liability. Questions? Certificate of insurance, myth versus reality. Really got nothing for that. A certificate is issued as a matter of information only and
This
confers
is a
no rights upon the
demonstration of
certificate holder.
Wirecast.
This certificate does not affirmatively or negatively amend, extend, or alter the coverage afforded by the policies below. This certificate of insurance does not constitute a contract between the issuing insurer, authorized representation or producer, and the certificate holder. Hi, Joe. Yeah? Sweet.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I mean, we could do like a stripped down version and not have this, and maybe, I don't know how that would work though, we'd have to figure that out. You have to have a way to run all these signals in,
Yeah.
everything you saw. And to have the presenter have all their,
Bells and whistles. Yeah, from up here.
This is a demonstration of
Because
Wirecast.
basically now the whole system's integrated. They can play videos, they can do PowerPoints, they can do whatever they want to do without, then they just have to present. They don't have to worry about clicking the screen or anything. They just do their presentation, they go through their PowerPoint presentation, whatever they want to do. So it doesn't impact your presenter at all. It's all done over there. Yeah. I think it looks great. Sounds
This is a
great.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Yeah.
Your audio doesn't come across that well,
My audio.
but I imagine that's just fixing the settings.
The level's probably just a little low. Check 1 2 1 2. Check check check. 1 2 1 2. Check check check. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Check check check.
This is a
And
demonstration
basically,
of
you could also
Wirecast.
play back just CLE videos, webcast those from here. Yeah, you can do playbacks, which across the country. You can just play that off a computer Yeah, you don't need all that. Yeah.
We could do that from anywhere.
Yeah. Well, you still need a 50 up.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Check, check, check. 1, 2. Yeah. Well, I mean, somebody with the, if somebody really wanted to steal it, they could. I mean, it's.
This also has, it's got,
I have to go feed the meter.
so if someone couldn't watch it at the time you have.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.